This is the Holly Hill Historical Museum. We're going to go on inside and take a look at some of the history of Holly Hill, including displays on Bill McCoy, the real McCoy, the rum runner, and come join us. So Manny the Mastodon was discovered in Holly Hill.
Off 10th Street behind here.
Really? In 1989, huh? It wasn't preserved?
Not the tusk, no, but the bones that you see there.
Some of the bones here?
Molar and the others were.
Okay. Now this is a tusk from another mammoth?
No, it's actually a mammoth tusk.
Right.
The only difference is it has an extra curve in it, I believe.
Okay.
And the man saw that ours had disintegrated because it wasn't preserved good enough, and he donated that one to us.
This is an alder pump organ. This is a Glendron Wheel Company wheelchair, states to 1941. This display recounts the exploits of Bill McCoy, the real McCoy, the bootlegger from the Prohibition era. That's a picture of him by his boat. Here's a bottle of his rum. And his house, which is still in Holly Hill. And Bill McCoy is credited with inventing the ham, or burlap sacks. And these were used in place of crates, especially for hauling fragile items like bottles. Some more photos of Bill McCoy. One of the boats that the McCoy brothers built. And this plank is from the New Smyrna Beach Naval Gunnery Training School during World War II. It's an 1895 fire hydrant made by Rensselaer Corey in a uniform. Vintage school desk, the early mid 20th century. These seats are from the Holly Hill Elementary School auditorium. They date from 1928. It's a photo of the Holly Hill Elementary School. This is a bell from the school. Some memorabilia. Dress of one of the popular teachers, Holly Hill School. And some pieces from the collection of Ed Wassner, expert wood carver. A vintage iron and washboard behind that, some washing tools. This is a bar of soap. A map of Holly Hill. And Lacoshian we're at right here near the river. Some farm implements. It's an old Social Security card from the 1930s and a stereoscope. Two interesting items. And a shaving fan, comb. Bishop's Dairy Farm was local, and a bunch of vintage milk bottles. A pair of 1920s wicker chairs. And several radios dating back to the 1940s. This is an RCA model right here. And some lamps. A horse-drawn carriage. This is an interesting item here. This is a telecommunication for the deaf. Pair of typewriters. This is IBM from 1948. This is an AT&T computer typewriter. This dates to 1977. And a collection of kitchenware, mixers. A very old toaster dating back to the 1920s. Some other kitchenware and bottles.